Welcome to everything you need to know in a nutshell. Today, we're talking about Phil Lesh, one of the most innovative bassists in rock history and a founding father of the jam band genre. Phil Lesh was born in 1940 in Berkeley, California. He started as a classical and jazz trumpeter, but when he joined the Grateful Dead in 1965, he brought a fresh approach to bass that would redefine the instrument. Lesh once said, "I never thought of the bass as just a rhythm instrument, I wanted it to be a voice." This unique approach helped drive the Dead's groundbreaking sound. The Grateful Dead emerged in San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury during the revolutionary 1960s, becoming icons of the countercultural movement. They were more than a band. They embodied the flower child ethos of peace, love, and freedom. Their music captured the 60s spirit, blending rock, folk, blues, and jazz into something entirely new. Playing free concerts in Golden Gate Park and uniting with cultural figures like Ken Kesey, Allen Ginsberg, and the Merry Pranksters, the Dead became the voice of a generation seeking change, unity, and understanding. As Jerry Garcia once said of Phil, he's like a walking orchestra. What he does with the bass, no one else does. He's weaving melodies in and out of everything. Phil's playing was central to the Dead's legendary live shows, which became ritualistic gatherings where no two performances were alike. Lesh's bass wasn't just in the background, it was a powerful voice, leading audiences into uncharted musical spaces and embodying the improvisational freedom of the 60s. Phil's songwriting contributions, including Box of Rain and Unbroken Chain, highlighted his emotional depth and musical range. Box of Rain, written during his father's illness, became a fan favorite, resonating with its raw honesty and beauty. Unbroken Chain stands out for its complex harmonies and progressive structure, showcasing Lesh's experimental approach. The Grateful Dead played over 2,300 shows throughout their career, and Phil Lesh was at every single one, a testament to his dedication and essential role in the band. Their shows were more than performances. They were immersive experiences. Fans, known as Deadheads, formed a loyal community, traveling the country to follow the band, celebrating spontaneity, peace, and togetherness. As Garcia put it, "We're like licorice. Not everyone likes licorice, but the people who like licorice really like licorice." Bob Weir said of Phil, "Phil was never content to stay in the background. He was leading us into jams and musical spaces we didn't know existed." This spirit of exploration and community didn't end with the 60s. Even after the Flower Children scattered, the Dead carried that essence forward, paving the way for jam band culture. Their influence can be felt today in bands like Fish, the Allman Brothers, and Widespread Panic, all of whom share the Dead's love for live, improvisational performances. After Garcia's passing in 1995, Lesh carried on the Dead's legacy with Phil Lesh and Friends. This project allowed him to keep the music alive, inviting new generations of musicians and fans to participate in the Dead's enduring spirit. Lesh explained, "The music doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to everyone who plays it and hears it. I want to keep that spirit alive." In 2012, he co-founded Terrapin Crossroads, a music venue and community space in California. Lesh described it as a place for people to connect, to create, and to share in something bigger than any one person. Terrapin became a sanctuary for creativity and collaboration, cementing his role as a patron of the arts and a steward of the 60s ideals of peace, unity, and artistic freedom. So, what's Phil Lesh's legacy? He's not only a founding father of the jam band scene, but he's also the heart of the Grateful Dead, carrying the ethos of Haight-Ashbury forward with every performance. His bass playing, his compositions like Box of Rain and Unbroken Chain, and his unwavering dedication shaped the mythos of a band that was more than music. It was a lifestyle, a movement, a family. As Garcia summed it up, "Phil is a mad scientist with a bass, a true original." That's Phil Lesh and the Grateful Dead in a nutshell. 3.5 minutes of musical enlightenment. Until next time, not fade away.